Today, the number one slash two Wraith is answering your most important questions. All right, Grizz wants to know, what is the fastest you've left a game after getting downed?
0.1 seconds, easy.
All right, Lexi wants to know, do you think Wraith's passive should be changed, and what would you change it to?
Wraith's passive? What would make it good is if when somebody sees you, it would point an indicator to where they're at. Not like wall hacks, but you know that little indicator you get when you get shot?
You're stealing questions from later. Somebody literally said that. Have little arrows pointing which direction you're getting shot from. Yep.
Who said that?
Let me scroll through. I can't make this shit up, though. I know I'm gonna.
It's perfect though. That's like the only thing they could do to make it, and also make it so it actually works, bro. I'm telling you, there'll be a caustic trap like right around the corner, but it'll only tell you if it's there. If you see it, it just doesn't make sense.
Carnage, has the new portal length buffs affected your playstyle with it?
Honestly, not really, bro. I like making plays with like short portals and I'm a pub player, so I'm just aping everything and trying to go for clips and stuff. So if I'm popping my port and then phasing, I only got like 5 seconds before the phase runs out. And the only time I really use the portal for long distance is when like I'm using it for my team. I don't really use it in a fight like that unless I'm trying to run, you know?
So more use for rotations, you think, in ranked?
Or kidnap plays, but kidnap plays are kind of 50-50.
Okay. All right, Bniv wants to know, what's the best way to use her ult and tactical at the same time, and are there any specific situations that it's good in?
One situation that I can think of that it'd be good in is if you're like really close to dying and you need to phase instantly. If you pop her port and phase like instantly, you go a slight bit quicker than normally phasing. That's like, I do that a lot and people are wondering, why do you do that? That's just why you go quicker. Like you go into the phase quicker, but it does slow you down, so you got to be careful.
All right, Corvax wants to know, how do you deal with the reality crushing fact that Wraith Q will never be instant again?
I never want it to be instant again. That was ass, my boy. Let's be real. The new Wraith Q is perfect in my opinion. It takes a little bit to go into the phase, but once you're there, bro, like her old phase, you couldn't use it to reposition. You could use it to reposition, but this you can like use it to reposition. Like you go hella far and hella quick at the same time.
I can't believe that you didn't like the old Q compared to when
bro,
you're instantly getting shot at, you're out of that situation. If you knew what you knew now with like the super gliding stuff, because nobody was doing that shit back then. Let's be real. This was just like towards the beginning of the game. That was just a get out of jail free card.
This phase right now is the best. I think Wraith is actually great right now when it comes to her like abilities and stuff, and I think her phase is really good. I don't think it needs to go reverted or anything. It's great for repositioning, and like if you get cracked or one shot, just pop that boy and you're gone.
Okay, Nate wants to know, what are your thoughts on Wraith having, he says 3 heirlooms, is that correct?
3?
3? I thought it was 2. I thought it was just the
that gas station, Zaza.
I don't know. 2 heirlooms, I believe. I just had a brain blast and figured out that they were probably talking about the Wraith heirloom skin. Doesn't she have one of those too?
Oh yeah, that's fire too.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. My favorite version of it is the tier 2 though. I think it's better than the tier 3.
Maybe Nate wasn't smoking that Zaza. Maybe he was actually onto something. Luke Thompson wants to know, do you think she is picked for her small hitbox or her tactical, or maybe she is just picked because a lot of people are so invested in her?
A little bit of her abilities and a little bit of content creators and pro players playing her. Obviously they don't play her in comp because she's not crazy in comp. She's just really good and really fun to play in pubs. Compared to legends like Seer, what's the comp right now? Seer, Catalyst.
I don't know if Seer's being played as much because of the nerf, but I could be wrong.
Bro, I don't think you've seen the clips of the Catalyst wall. There's new meta where you play Catalyst, Seer, and someone else, and you throw the Catalyst wall up and then throw your Seer wall down, and you could see people through the wall and you just shoot them through the wall. That's like the meta right now.
Ooh. Joshua wants to know, as a Wraith Main himself, do you feel you play better with the bald skins?
I'm a retired bald Wraith. I took that skin off at 40k kills, and I will never put that back on in my life. Those are the worst, ugliest, most disgusting skins in the game. If I see a bald
which one
Wraith,
did you have on?
Box.
The blue one?
I had all of them, bro. That was weird. I would just bounce around the zipline, bro.
All right, B-Eyed wants to know how to improve as a Wraith main. What steps should he take besides just playing the game to get better?
Damn. That's what I was going to say. Honestly, if you want to... This is all I'm gonna say. If you play the game 8 hours a day, you will always be better than the guy who plays the game 3 hours a day, no matter what character. If you want to get better at a character, you're just going to have to play the character a lot and learn how to use their abilities. That's the only tip. Like, honestly, that's the only tip. There's no secret.
How effective do you think playing solo is compared to...
Oh, to get better?
Yeah.
If you're 3 stacking trios, my boy, it's time to hop off.
Solo, as in solo queue and solo. No teammates.
Oh,
He said, F that.
I think if you're playing solo duos and you put a teammate on, it's like the same as not having a teammate. I get 40-year-old Fuse teammates that fly off the map.
Oh, don't talk about the Fuse teammates.
I'm telling you, my teammates be sitting in the corner just I can't say what they're doing in the corner, but they ain't helping. If you want to improve quicker, if you're 3-stacking trios, you're not going to get better, my boy. You're just going to get hella wins and be sad. Why would you want to win the game when you can die with 18 kills? Am I right? Win the game with 5 kills or die with 18 kills? Like, come on, huh?
That is typical Wraith Main mentality, because I know there's a lot of people in the comments that will say, this guy doesn't even want to win. He doesn't even care.
Oh,
like,
no, screw winning, bro. I had some seasons with the 10% win rate with like 10k kills. Come on, huh?
Billy Bob Peter, what is the most effective way to use her ultimate currently? How many times has her tactical taking 2 years to activate actually killed you? And how does her portal compare to Ash's?
Most effective way is to help your teammates. Like, save it. Don't use it for if you're trying to get to locations quicker. Like, my teammate will say we're at Harvester. We're just running around and we want to get to a place quicker. Don't pop port and waste it. Save it for a time where you actually need it. So, like, say your teammate goes down and you need to port them out. If you're wasting your port on just like running around trying to be quicker, it's hard to explain, but a lot of people do that, bro, where they just randomly pop their port just to bring their teammate. It's like bring their teammate close to them. It just doesn't make sense. It's hard to explain, but definitely save your portal for situations where you need to help your teammate. Now, if you're trying to have fun and solo Wraith Main, then just pop it every fight and super glide on people. Try to go for clips.
How many times has her tactical taking 2 years to activate killed you?
Not many, bro, honestly. You just have to pop it at the perfect time. Sometimes you gotta, like, since it takes a little longer, you gotta pop it. It's hard to explain, bro. You just gotta know when to pop it. You just gotta feel it, bro. You just gotta feel it inside of you.
This guy. You pop it now, pop it right now. Her portal compared to Ash's.
Wraith's portal's way better than Ash's. I feel like Ash's would be better if it went farther and you could go back and forth through it. Ash definitely needs a buff. I was playing her yesterday, and you can't even throw her arc snare while you're healing. Like, what?
All right, so we talked a little bit about the bald Wraith skins, but Kevin wants to know, which Wraith skin do people fear the most?
It's gotta be Flashpoint, bro. Because you know that man's gonna be sweating his ass off. He's gonna be trying so hard.
Tectonic. What aspect of Wraith do you like the most?
Definitely not her passive, but probably her kunai. Screw the abilities, her kunai's fire.
I swear you play better with a good heirloom.
You literally get a skill buff.
100%. All right, Nemesis Jelly. Used to be a Wraith main. Stopped playing her because of her Q time. Did you ever think of not playing her throughout your journey?
No, I'm sticking with Wraith, bro. She's just so fun to play. It's good to switch it up. So, but nah, I'll never switch off of Wraith like as my main because she's just fun to play. All
right, Cameron has a good question here. How many gallons of sweat do you produce every single game? And do you ever watch Mr. Fade?
How many gallons of sweat do I produce? What the hell kind of question is that? A lot though. I say I watch one Fade video every 3 months. And it's usually his streamer reaction videos because that's all of our favorite, let's be real. Ecstasy's fire too though. I'd say I watch one Ecstasy video a month. I don't really be watching Apex like that, bro. It's weird because I play it so much. It's like, damn, I'm gonna get off and watch it. Like,
I totally understand that feeling. I don't want anything to do with it after playing for the whole day.
Like, or unless it's ALGS, bro. Like,
100%. All right, that follows up nicely, and we got a question from Fade himself. This has to be the real one. 100,000%.
Sure, bro.
I doubt it. Have her buffs hugely affected how you play her? We already answered that, but we just had to feature Fade after that question. No, not at all.
Nah. Remember, I'm playing clubs. I'm going for clips. I'm portal super gliding on people. You already know.
The real Tay. Best loadout for Wraith, in your opinion?
R9 PK. Like, if you're playing pubs, just going for clips and stuff, like R9 PK, Prowler, Nemesis, it doesn't really matter. It's whatever you're best with. Eva, don't run Eva unless you have a purple bolt. It's just personal preference, bro. Like, whatever you're best with, doesn't really matter, you know?
All right, Vinny, as a Wraith main, they're a Wraith main, by the way.
Yes, sir.
How should they go about getting a 4K?
The best tip for getting a 4K or 20 bomb is to not go for a 4K or a 20 bomb. Let it come to you. Let it come in you. Okay?
All right, Juan Cruz, are you a flashy player like all the sweaty TTVers or YouTubers, or are you different? He's not different. He's the same. Come on.
I'm kind of flashy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Wraith Main, bro. What do you expect? I'm kind of flashy.
Everybody that has social media that plays Wraith, yeah,
Yeah, bro.
they're like
I mean,
that.
when I play ranked, I try to chill though. Like I'm telling you though, I have pub brain bad. When I play ranked, I have pub brain. Like if I'm playing ranked on World's Edge, I'm bouncing around the zip line when my teammates are fighting, and they're like, "Bro, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, my bad, bro. I got a bad case of pub brain. I just think it's pubs 24/7."
All right, and finishing it off, Motion YouTube.
All right.
Have you ever touched grass in your life?
Honestly, I'd hate to say no, but your boy hit the gym every day. Yes, we're touching grass.
Oh.
Mostly every day.
Do
Besides
you
Sunday,
actually
gotta have a
stop
rest
and
day.
touch the grass though when you're on your way to the gym? Because the gym is inside.
Ah, damn.
We got him.
I mean, I might touch a blade of grass once in a while, like if I bump into it while I'm walking on the sidewalk or something, but your boy's not feeling it.
I
Come on
bumped
now.
into it. I'm allergic to
If
grass.
I bump into grass, you know, then I'll touch it, but I'm staying away from it.
If he
overall.
shoulder checks you, you got to put him in his place.
Yeah.